Now that the Vanguard beta has officially ended, I can finally give a review of the beta and what I thought of it, and let me tell you, it's not that good. The best way I could honestly describe what I played over the beta was pretty much Modern Warfare 2019, but with the World War II tint. Absolutely awful. The game almost played exactly to Modern Warfare 2019, and if you don't know, I still believe that Modern Warfare 2019 is the worst Call of Duty multiplayer 6v6 experience in the entire franchise, and having something almost exactly the same already makes the game bad in my own opinion. I still don't know why Sledgehammer was so scared to do anything besides copy and paste Modern Warfare, but all it's going to do is hurt them. Yeah, if you use the same engine, it will be a seamless transition to Warzone, but the 6v6 aspect doesn't have to be the exact same in the design department. It could be different, but on the same engine. Let me tell you, the main thing about this beta though that honestly turned me off was the squad spawning, and I know I've said this a bazillion times, but genuinely, it's an awful system. It always gives you the worst spawns, and if you have a camper teammate or an AFK teammate, you're screwed, and chances are you're going to spawn on an enemy, or an enemy is going to spawn on you. I have said this before, and I will continue to say this, everyone, literally everyone, even the bad players, don't want squad spawning. It is just simply a bad system. The TTK and kill streaks also don't help with this as well, because it is kill streaks over score streaks. More people will be camping for them streaks, and with the low TTK you get fried instantly, so it makes you want to go camp even more because you'll win every gunfight if you camp and simply get the first shot off. I still believe that if the game just increases the time to kill and changes kill streaks to score streaks and gets rid of squad spawning, it would be a fine game and probably better than both Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War, yet Sledgehammer won't. They're scared to try anything different. It almost feels like there was no creativity with this game, and when you're playing it, you can honestly feel it, and that honestly makes me want to get off the game because I'm just getting fried by everyone because of the incredibly high TTK, and the squad spawning is tilting me, and the game just doesn't feel like there's any creativity to it. It's like, well, we need a 6v6 game for $60, just throw Modern Warfare into it and put a World War II town and call it a day. Just zero creativity went into this, which is how I feel about the game. But map-wise though, I won't lie, some were alright. Some were terrible. Red Star and Gavotayo, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is called, those maps were awful. I hope they never see the light of day again, and other than that, Eagle's Nest I liked, and that's about it. Hotel Royale wasn't necessarily bad, but the spawns were so terrible on that map that I have no need to keep playing that map. It was just not fun with the spawns. So, one good map so far out of 16, so hopefully they can make something out of the other maps, because I feel like that'd be a pretty necessary thing for this game. Now, if this isn't your favorite COD yet, let me tell you, doors and mounting are back. Just this time, you can shoot through doors and you can move while mounting. Fun! Once again, Sledgehammer was scared to take any criticism that they again copy and pasted Modern Warfare, which is insane because if anything, the most hated and criticized thing about Modern Warfare was the doors, and they still brought it back. Why? No one wants doors, and they clearly made it known, so why bring it back? Over half of the stuff in the game confuses me on why they would do it, and very clearly the game wasn't play tested. I would honestly be surprised if anyone at Sledgehammer will play this game actively throughout the lifespan, because I'm confident even the devs don't know how bad the game is, and they don't play the game. But don't worry though, because all of this is about to get worse with the topping of strict skill-based matchmaking. Welcome to Vanguard, where every decision was copy and pasted from Modern Warfare, but they also have the even stricter SBMM of Cold War. Lovely. Really, just putting up some real competition to Battlefield and Halo this year. Really just showing off why COD is the superior game right now. And listen, we all knew it was gonna be here, we won't lie to ourselves, but Jesus, it was so strict and unfun that I didn't even play the beta that much. It's honestly insane to me that this was the only beta I didn't play much. I spent maybe 5 hours the first day playing it, and that was about it. Maybe an hour more for footage and one game with a friend, but every single friend I played with this game said the exact same thing, and they also didn't play the beta because of how bad it was. None of us liked the game, and I assume other people that don't suck at COD also don't like the game either. It's not fun. I didn't even reach rank 21 in the beta. I really did not play this game, and the 80,000 attachments on every single gun that you had to unlock also made the beta even less fun because you could only really use one gun to get decent attachments before the beta ended because there's that many attachments. But on top of all this were the bugs and the stupid things that should not have been in the beta to begin with, or the game to begin with. For example, number 1, the incredibly bright sun that ruined most maps. Yes, I know they nerfed it already, and I will get into that in another video, but seriously, did no one from Sledgehammer even load up a map and look at the sun? Then a lot of other bugs like dogs not working for a whole day, and then the audio not working properly, graphical problems on Red Star for almost everyone, and a lot of other bugs that I won't get into. I just don't understand how you had almost 5 years to work on this game and it is this bad. It is truly just Modern Warfare 2019 but worse because it is not finished. Yeah, I won't lie, it's more polished than Cold War and Modern Warfare at launch, but it's still not finished. Just more cleaned up garbage. And don't get me wrong, it truly is not that hard to improve on garbage, so how does COD just keep getting worse every year? It is truly immaculate to me that COD just can't make a good game that doesn't have stupid design choices or stupid systems in the game. Like, come on, there are no factions, so it's impossible to tell who is who because everyone's just the same, and you can't visually tell if someone is American or German like before. There's just my team and the enemy team. That's it. It's stupid. Or how the announcer also doesn't shut the hell up, but when it comes to important things like an enemy glide bomb being called in, or a UAV, he just doesn't announce it, and you don't know until you die from the glide bomb, or someone gets the UAV killing you. Just truly terrible things from this game, and I'm not surprised because I didn't expect much at all from the announcement, and I honestly wasn't hyped for this game at all, but don't get me wrong, my expectations were low, but Jesus. Now, of course, there are some things I liked in this game as well, which, honestly, they weren't that bad. Mostly, I liked the sounds of the guns and the reloading, and yes, I said the audio was bad, but sounds are different from audio, so don't get mad at that. The sounds are nice, the audio is just bad. And other than that, I also liked how satisfying it was to get a kill, which I would hope would be a standard thing for COD, because that's genuinely what COD's about, is killing people, but other than that, that's about it. Genuinely, I cannot think of anything else I liked besides the sounds of things and the satisfaction of killing things. Overall, Call of Duty Vanguard is right now a bottom 2 COD in competition with Modern Warfare 2019 for the worst COD. It's not good. If I had to give COD Vanguard a rating right now, it would be max 3 out of 10, more in line with a 2 out of 10, but regardless, it's not good, and because this is the full game, and yes, I know it's called a beta, this is still the full game, minus some bug fixing and maps that will be at launch and guns and camos, I just won't be playing this game. I'm good, Activision, I'll stick with Halo or something because you and your developers cannot make a good game. I've played Halo Infinite, the test preview, way more than the beta, and I've enjoyed myself way more on that, so already I don't want to play Vanguard. In return, I want to play Halo. It's just a better game, so hopefully they can turn this around, but chances are they won't because they never do. But who knows though what the future holds. All I know so far is that I'm not going through another year like this, and I will be playing other games other than Vanguard, but other than that, if you did enjoy the video, make sure not to leave without leaving a like and subscribing for more, but until next time, see ya.